Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the After Hours episode number 192. Welcome to the Monday night edition, the beginning of the week. And we're starting off strong this week because, my god, the biggest story that we ended off on last Friday is continuing, as now the entire internet is beginning to understand things we already knew a year ago. But hey, you know what? Yeah, better late than never, right?
It only took 150 extra episodes of RFC After.
What's going on, guys?
I was looking at how far back it was because I was looking at the numbers, and the Suzy Lou episode was like episode 30, and then now we're back talking.
And we're
about
almost
Suzy
at like
again,
200.
almost
yeah,
at 200.
Yeah,
so
we're almost there.
I guess we're addicted haters to the Suzy Lou channel.
Hey, you know what? Somebody's got to start the trends. All right. By the way, Real Talk wants a link to that song. Let me grab it. It is. Oh shit! I already closed my tab. It's "The Man" by Killers. Let me see. Okay, well, there's the music video. You'll have to find the audio if you want it. It's probably on Spotify or somewhere. There's the music video. Anyway, how we all doing, everyone? What's going on, crew? Let me do some little chat shoutouts here. We got Toastified, Luna Lizzie, Red Feather, Fujoshi-san. Some anime in here. Real Talks and Ear Toastified, two guys and a puppet choking Doberman, Mysterious K, and Crispy. What's going on, guys? How we all doing? Welcome to the Monday show. Be sure to hit like on the stream, helps us out a lot. If you want to send us a tip, a message, a video to watch, maybe, you can hit me up on streamlabs.com/AugieRFC or you can send a super chat as well. Super chats are open. We already got a couple. Let me refresh my feed here. Angel Antivirus tossed a couple super chats. First one says, "So excited." Second one says, "I waste my money all the time. Anyway, enjoy it." Well, hey, it's not a waste if you're giving it to me, man. That is a very, very...
Yeah, dude, that's actually very...
It's a wise decision, you know? It's a wise investment.
The only thing better to spend it on is, donating to me.
Yeah, I suppose so. Okay, let me just double check my things real quick. Yes, of course, at AugieRFC on Twitter, if you want to hit me up on Twitter. DMs are open. Other than that, oh yeah, one more thing. I did put out a video today on the channel, so if you want to go check that out, we'll be talking about the subject that I discussed in the video later on if we need some more content. I think given what we have today, we'll definitely be good going to 2 hours, but just in case, we'll go over this. But if we don't,
if we fucking fail at our job,
dude, I didn't start prepping until like 30 minutes ago. Like, usually I give like an hour of prep to these things, but I didn't prep for this one. Although, to be fair, there wasn't much involved. I remember back in the old days, I used to prep for like, what was it? I would like basically spend like all day like figuring out, like scrambling to find topics or whatever. I bumped the prep time down quite a bit now, and I think we do just fine, especially last week. People were saying last week's round of shows was really enjoyable. I wouldn't know. I've got a bias when I watch my own shows. I'm just like, oh, this is great. But I don't know if that's what the audience is thinking, but it seemed like that's what they were thinking last week, so...
Well, to be fair, there was, like, really fun dramas that happened,
Yeah, I mean, I was saying the quarantine stuff was, like, cucking all of our sources of, like, drama or whatever, and I would think it would be the opposite. I think with everybody home inside, you know, quarantines, they'd be, you know, a little bit more agitated than normal, and so you'd start to see some more petty dramas or whatever. Now, the first week... And I think even the second week, it was not like that. But now it's definitely working in our favor over here.
Yeah, I think you predicted it pretty well. I think it was on like a gaming GTA stream where you said like, there's no drama now because everyone's like down in the dumps about Corona, distracted by all this Corona
yeah, everyone's
news.
too depressed to fight. They're too sad, yeah.
Then once like the Corona stuff becomes a little bit more of like the norm, it's been here for a while, people go back to like petty drama and stuff.
Well, nobody naturally
in an
likes
way as well.
Yeah, nobody naturally likes change. When there's a large amount of change implemented into our systems, we don't react to it well. And that like dealing with the change overrides all of our other actions. But now people are kind of used to it. This is becoming the new norm, as sad as that is, and it won't be that way forever, of course. We only got one more month of quarantine, I believe, unless they extend it, which would suck for a lot of reasons. A couple things in the chat. I saw somebody said, "How do you guys know Suzy Lou flags stuff down, not YouTube?" Well, YouTube, to my knowledge, does not flag your own videos down, do they?
Yeah, no. YouTube isn't gonna upload a video and then flag it for harassment.
I don't know about that one.
The only way you can flag something is by a human. I mean, there's demonetization flagging, which is a completely different system, but...
Well, we know Suzy Lou is the one doing all the flagging over here because it says when you get flagged by Suzy Lou, like stricken by Suzy Lou Gaming. So I mean,
yeah, exactly. I think actually you can have stuff taken down for community guideline strikes via YouTube.
Yeah, the bot will catch it.
It does happen occasionally. I think it's happened to me once or twice, but like
she also admitted to it. She showed her screenshot. I mean, if this is really a dead issue, it's not. There's no contentions about this. Somebody else said in the chat that I wanted to address. John Swan hit 10K. Yes, I know.
Sort of way past 10K, dude. Like, holy shit, dude. He is like over 1,000 over Augie. He's probably gonna, Listen.
I know John Swan
when he
and me
gets this 100K sub button, Augie's probably not even gonna be 10K yet.
Okay, buddy. Now I know me and John are in a little bit of a sub war. Oh, I see. Look at that. You put me on the homie squad. Okay, buddy. I see you fucking around. No, I'm just kidding. Yeah, he did hit 10K. 10.6K, actually. He is blowing up. And the reason for that, of course, being Optimus and Quartering have dropped their videos. Optimus actually did 2 videos. The second one we'll be taking a look at. Quartering's actually about to drop a second one himself. I would assume responding to Siege. Did he? Yeah. We'll double check it right now then. But yes, John Swan did hit 10K. In all seriousness, like all meme wars aside, I DM'd John. I was like, dude, you deserve it. It's fucking amazing to see you get this far. And I hope he goes much further. Suzy Lou strikes back. Well, oh, boyfriend totally destroyed. Okay, so he responds to the giant comment. Okay. Let me, file that away in the back of my memories. We'll take a look at that in just a second. We gotta dive into this first. We can't just go in, rushing it. We gotta take a minute. Okay, let me see right now. So yes, like I mentioned, of course, Quartering. He did a video, where was it? Jesus, he uploads a lot of content. 5 videos today, wow. Okay, so Suzy Lou's video right here. He did a video about Suzy Lou, as we were predicting he would on Friday. It came true. Video's out right now. It's time to stop Suzy Lou. Copyright infringing, false flagging, and YouTube problem child. Video's already up to 70,000 views, 7.8K likes, is doing very well, like most of his videos do. Very interestingly enough, he threw a good section of my podcast onto the video here, which I gotta be honest with you guys, is kind of surreal, right? It's surreal that if you look at like the live viewer count at the time that this occurred, 40 people showed up for this. Only 40, and for us, like at that point, 40 people was like the biggest show of the week for us. Like we would get
the biggest show we'd done at
15,
that point.
20, 30 was a really good night, but 40 was like, okay, we got something really special cooking up over here. And now to look over a year later to see this same drama continue as more people have picked up the story now, as things have escalated, it's nostalgic in a way to take a glimpse back into the early history of my channel and the early history of the show, and to see, this moment right here being captured, put on a lot of people's channels. It's something interesting to think about, something interesting to take a look at.
For sure.
It's also funny that Quartering did this. I mean, don't get me wrong. I don't want to fuck this up for John. I'm glad he covered this, alright? I have we talked about Quartering last episode, if you want to take a look at that. I'm not the biggest fan of him. Think he might be little bit dishonest, based on my own personal experience. But, all that aside, it doesn't matter. Literally does not matter. And he said much the same in his own video. We could probably find the clip where he's like, look, I'm not the biggest fan of these people who cover the story, Augie, Bowblax, Nick, or whatever, but that doesn't matter. And I share the same sentiment. It doesn't matter who covers this. Keemstar can cover. I hope he does. Probably won't, but that would be really nice if he did. It doesn't matter who covers this, no matter what I think of them. It's just good to see this story that needs to get out there, finally get the exposure it deserves. Removing all my own self-interest, because I know people are gonna say that. People are gonna be like, Augie, you just want this story covered so that you get a bunch of subs because all this happened on your channel or whatever. That's like maybe a side effect. I don't even know if that would work if I would get subs, but fuck it, dude. I don't care. Literally, I do not care. I just want this to go down because as Suzy's going around trying to deplatform people, she gotta go and people gotta know. Alright, that's my stance. I see Nick in the callers. Let's go ahead and pull him in right now. What's going on, Nick?
Hey, what's up?
How you doing, man?
Oh shit, I can't.
Dude, Nick gets to talk before me.
Suzy.
Damn.
There we go.
Vanpuff and Tossin1 says, wait a minute, Suzy, no! Suzy, no. Speaking of Suzy, no, be sure to check out John Swan. He will be going on the Kill stream.
Is he going on today?
Yep.
Dude, John Swan the kill stream. Let's
Yep.
go.
Hail John Swan and our people.
Hail John Swan, ain't our people.
I hope he references that.
Yo, it's weird hearing our voices right at the beginning of a quartering video.
Isn't it? Isn't it?
Oh, it's
It's
weird.
like so
It's even weird knowing that it was like my worst mic quality where I sound like squeaky or whatever.
Did you see his second video?
No,
we haven't
because
taken a look
we've
at that.
been
We still
starting
gotta
to
take a look at
stream when-
Optimus's second video. Then we got Quartering second video. You know, I spent all this time, you know, preparing for content just in case the Suzy Lou fuel would run out. But I don't think we'll have that issue today with all this content coming out literally live as we're streaming.
Bro,
But,
I told you all the NCO needed to do was cover this story, and it would be big.
a year ago. To be honest, though, as much as we meme, though, it's kind of interesting to see this story reported now that we have more ammunition against her. It really makes more of a
Well, it's
concrete
more-
case.
Yeah, because she's actually like, I mean, before she was like flagging Tipster like once or twice, and it was really bad for him. Don't get me wrong, but now she's doing it in a way where she's doing it so frequently and with so many strikes at a time that she's literally attempting to like remove channels actively, like 3 videos striked and stuff like that. So it's a little more severe now than it was back then. Plus, we have all the anime stuff on top of it, which adds a lot of juice to the story. Even
It
though I
also
think
paints
the
her to be a
story-
massive hypocrite, because remember
Yeah.
with this whole argument, I had forgotten about this
Oh.
until I was reminded by the story, but this whole argument with flagging Tipster started over a fair use discussion. Fast forward a few months later, she's literally violating the same thing that she was like super...
Yeah, I know.
in
It's
favor
so
of.
hypocritical,
I
and
own
it
the
makes it just that
copyright
much
to
more
my
interesting.
face, but you don't own the copyright to your full unedited episode of anime.
Yeah, yeah.
Exactly.
So, I mean, you know, it would have been nice if we had got this story covered, you know, a year ago, but I guess looking back at it now, it's better that they waited, that it built up a little bit more to create this stronger case against her.
Yeah, I
Oh,
agree.
Click on my videos. Both of them are monetized.
Click on my Suzy Lou videos. They were better.
Alright.
No, they were not. I actually beat
Dude,
that
okay, my
one.
Suzy Lou
Uploaded
video,
first.
like my one commentary video on it called The Arrogance of Suzy Lou, that one was better than Nick's first Suzy Lou video,
Dude,
let's
no,
be
it
honest
was
here.
not. Dude, my video mauled you last year, remember?
Well,
That's
view-wise,
what-
quality-wise,
Dude, quality-wise, bro?
and all your videos since then, because you actually take time on them and I just fucking slap videos together, have been better, but that video in particular, I was a better
That was a
content
good
creator than
video.
that.
I remember that
It
video.
had that whole, dude, it came after that video with that whole segment about Bowblax. Oh god, the one before that was really good too.
I remember
It was
that.
about that Twoon guy. I don't know.
Okay,
Jesus.
alright,
that
alright.
video
Hey,
is shit.
hey, Nick, I got super chats to read. Alright, Nick, shut up.
Nick
Gaming
actually,
on-
like, never watched one of my content. So.
He doesn't watch mine. Gaming Otter Tossin 2 says she disabled the like bar on all her videos. Oh yeah, I pointed that out on Twitter. Let me find her channel
God,
real
I hope
quick.
the anime companies take her house. I'm waiting for on air. Oh, shit.
Wait, that's targeted harassment.
I'm just
Fuck,
saying,
can you
bro,
stop
I just think
bullying?
it would be- I just think it would be really funny if she got sued to the point where she had to go sleep on a fucking newspaper. I don't know.
Yeah, her
What is
videos
up,
are getting all the dislikes are
What is
all
up,
removed because of the Quartering and Optimus. Yeah.
What is up, everyone?
Yeah, they're all gone.
What is up, everyone?
Did she disable them all like permanently? Like if I go to 3 weeks ago, okay, those are still up. I don't even. Was she even getting enough dislikes to warrant the bar, or was she like preemptively planning
no,
over
she's
here?
Just she's like a sociopath. She's completely like.
She can't handle
don't
just
know.
a little bit of red.
She can't take anything. That's why this is happening. She's so thin-skinned. She flagged like Tipster's backlog to try to get 3 strikes at once, and then failed. She like it's so funny.
Abyss Walker Rat tossing fives.
Wait,
This
do you
tipster.
remember when she
Wait,
filed the fucking DMCA? She DMCA'd Tipster's Twitter for posting something from her fucking
Yeah. Yeah, you did a
Patreon?
video on that like a month ago.
Fuck you, Mike
So
the Bike. I'm not reading your donation. Let Nick talk. Man.
Abyss Walker Rat through 5 says Tipster has been screwed over so many times. Suzy Fivehead has got to go. I agree with that. Vamp Puffin tossing 1 says I need Nick to do his evil laugh again. It gives me life.
Dude, I had a 50-50 chance of figuring out if it was either Mike the Bike or Abyss or Walker Rat who tossed the $2, and I was fucking
Dude,
wrong, dude.
The top donate.
The 2 1s all the time, dude. Like, I literally have it ingrained in my head, Augie saying, Mike the Bike, thanks for tossing $2. It just happens so often.
I'm surprised if the trailer park picked this pile of trash to die on.
Oh, yeah, Tonka?
Yeah, I heard
This
it.
is the one they chose. Like, This is it.
Well, it's because they're using Suzy Lou as an argument of me being hypocritical. So it's like their main point against me for stealing content. So of course it's like
so
fucking
funny. These people
sucker.
are so stupid.
Yeah.
They'll do anything for a little bit of an argument. You know, a little bit of some.
They're like
views going there.
mentally retarded.
Lucas Bolton through 5 says, Steve just said to me on Twitter that all accusations are baseless. What a load of crap. That's funny. Gaming Auto through 2 says it's a gangbang and Susie's taking everyone on. Oh my god. Okay, speaking of Suzy.
That's like a normal Saturday for them while Stejo watches in the corner.
Yeah, Stejo watches while he's striking them videos.
I agree.
Alright, I'm gonna switch my window real quick and we're gonna take a look at Suzy's initial response, and then we're gonna take a look at a video Bowblax recommended to me, which is Optimus' second. Then we're gonna take a look at quartering second. So we got shit to do tonight. Let me go ahead and pull it up right. Where are we at? Oh, I didn't put it in the doc. I forgot to throw it in there. Well, let me just find it real quick. Hopefully she didn't remove it. Oh, there we go. That was very easy. Okay, let me switch my windows and we'll get on with the show over here. Nick, you want to go ahead and join the screen share?
Okay.
There we go. Ah, shit.
Okay.
Messed it up.
I have arrived.
Is this the screen? Discord changed their screen share system. Are you guys seeing it?
Bro, why the fuck is the screen black and white?
What the? Okay, hold on. What is this?
What is happening? You can now help anyone set up a server easily by creating a server template.
Stream paused. Okay, hold on. I gotta refresh Discord. It broke. Hold on. Give me a second.
I love Discord.
Okay, Discord is literally shit in the bed right now. This is bad. let me give another one. 200 people watching. 260 people watching.
Yeah.
Be sure to hit the like button tonight. All right. We're back in the program. Yeah. Okay, you guys tell me. Yeah, you can see it. Okay, there we go. All right, boys. Suzy's response. Are you ready for this? Buckle up. Far Salty Gamer through 5 says, I hope Suzy Lou gets the Kung Flu. All right, no wishing sickness on people. I would never do that.
I would disavow that one. Just poverty.
That sounds like
Thank you for the donation. Yeah.
Just poverty. Yeah, just poverty, bro. Just poverty.
Hey, she's streaming on Twitch. Let's go in. Okay, never mind. Suzy Lou. In the past year, since Mark After Dark, of course, I've submitted 0 copyright strikes, 0 copyright claims, 0 community guideline strikes. If YouTube has taken down your content for community guideline violations, then maybe blame your content, not me. If I was this awful person who wanted to take down all the content that criticized me, and I had the power to do so, as many people seem to believe, then why are there still so many videos up? This right here, I want to highlight this point. This is literally almost word for word what Mundane Matt said in the kill stream when they found out he was flagging stuff. Oh, there's other videos on me on the internet. Why aren't those going if I'm such a flagger? Then like an hour later we find out that he's a flagger.
She probably flagged them, but they just didn't go down.
Yeah, yeah, maybe. I mean, not everyone goes down, and she might have a giant channel or whatever, but she can't get rid of absolutely everything.
Manager for Suzy, and she just sends like 100 links, and she's like, "Can you take them all down?" And he's like, well, I can take down a few. I don't know if I'm gonna spend my whole day, my whole work day."
Suzy's not a flagger because Nick has 2 videos on her, and they're still up. So checkmate, atheist, I guess.
She probably knows if she tried to take down Nick's video that like hell would rain down on her.
Yeah,
As if it isn't already raining down on her.
Nah, dude, Tipster did that shit. We had tweets that were going fucking semi-viral really quickly. I DM'd every fucking contact that I knew. Oh, she fucked herself. The minute she did that, she fucked herself.
Oh, I know you did it anyways.
All we have to do is put shit in a group chat. And every fucking commentator in the community knows their attack.
Yeah, we just
like I don't know
get the
why
Legion
these
going.
Fucking people. No, it's not even the Legion. It's
I'm joking.
Yeah, dude, I'm just saying, like, you just put it in all these these huge commentary group chats that like everybody's in, and everybody in the community now knows some fucking outsider is trying to take people off the website.
Yeah, she fucked with the wrong crew.
You do that?
Because
like everyone got pissed like immediately, and rightfully so too. It's like.
I mean, I know for a fact, I got somebody to post it in the NCO. I got somebody to post it somewhere else. I'm like, yeah, no, this is.
Dude, we got connections on connections. We know it. We got files on top of files, connections. We got people all over the map. We got spies everywhere running on Discord ops.
Like, everybody knows everybody. Dude, everybody knows everybody. It's literally that's how it's. The flow of information goes so quick these days.
Yep. Yep.
It
See,
really does.
here's
A
the
lot
difference,
faster
though.
Than, last year, actually.
Here's the difference, though, between this year and last year. Last year, we were banned from the commentary group chats. This year, we're in them, so...
Well, no, we weren't banned yet. We got banned about a week from now.
Oh, okay. True. I'm getting the timeline messed
Nobody
up.
knew who the fuck we were at this point last year. A week from now, we'll be banned again.
yeah. All right. Yeah. If the directory goes down, then Keemstar's gonna be our.
History repeats itself.
All right. Maybe let's keep reading this one. Maybe you should look at any content removed and ask yourself why it was removed. Ask yourself which community guidelines it violated before you blindly assume it's false. People seem so concerned with false flagging, they're literally trying to make creators scared to use the features that YouTube has in place. If your content conforms with the TOS and community guidelines of YouTube, then you have nothing to worry about. That is so not true. I swear to God, I don't know anybody could write that.
So, like,
if your video is within fair use, why would it go down? Yeah, I don't think that's how it works.
I know you guys are like very against false flagging. It's gonna be slightly pro false flagging what I'm about to say, but I'm like, what I'm about to say is
wait a minute.
Obviously, if it's a false flag and you know it's a false flag, you shouldn't do it. But if you think that it is bullying, even though it might not be, you can flag it, but just don't go out of your way to be like to your partner manager, like, hey,
what a bitch. You're
wait.
mad that people are crying on the internet. You don't fucking flag for bullying. You flag for cats getting thrown out of a window.
I know.
Fuck off. Or if you're being overly mean.
My problem with that, Bowblax, my problem.
Leafy's black log, you cuck.
No, Bowblax. My problem with that is like a video that's not harassing could be harassing that person's guidelines and on YouTube's guidelines. So like, if you just like allow people to flag if they feel like it, that might actually lead to videos getting taken down. YouTube is not like, they're not fair. They're not going to look at your video which you think is obviously like fair use or like within the guidelines. They might think it's not within the guidelines.
I don't approve false flagging, but what I will say is like, if you're not like familiar with like, you know, the false flagging culture or whatever, you're a YouTube content creator, you see that someone made a video and you're like, I genuinely think this violates bullying and harassment, and you just flag it. I wouldn't like criticize that person extremely heavily, but like going out of your if you know it's false, like if you know it's false, like Suzy did, and you go out of your way to contact your partner manager to make sure it goes down, then that I have a bigger issue with that definitively.
Dude, before all this shit was happening, before the videos started going down, she flagged GG Reloaded not for cyberbullying, for violent and harmful acts.
I don't know, Bowblax. I disagree with everything.
Like, do you understand what I'm saying? Like, I'm not saying.
Well, hold on. Let me ask you for a minute.
Hypothetical scenario.
Let me ask you for a minute, though.
Because
like,
that is an option. Like, you can report.
I have
stuff,
an issue,
you know?
but I have an issue with what you're saying. You're saying that's an option, though. That's an option that I can heavily criticize. Like, you're saying that.
Yeah, exactly. We can criticize it, but it's still.
You don't need to know the culture to know that fucking harassment and somebody saying that you shouldn't strike people down with the DMCA is like, that's not the same fucking
I'm not talking
thing.
about DMCA, I'm talking about...
No, but that's why she fucking flagged him. She was saying...
I'm not talking about Suzy Lou, though. I'm talking about, like...
Yeah, but this is an example of a creator who didn't know the culture, who saw a video that was bad because it was making people come to her because she fucking struck somebody. Yeah, she flagged that video for fucking violence. I'm not gonna give her a pass on that. The video was...
I'm not giving her a pass either.
Anybody who flags a video critical of you, I don't care if there's a fucking, 600 forehead jokes in it. If it's fucking genuine criticism and you flag it, you're a pussy. And that's all I have to say.
Yeah, you're a pussy, but you're not necessarily, like... I was bringing up a hypothetical. I'm not gonna fucking go...
Yeah, I don't know about that one. Let's not get sidetracked here. We got shit to do tonight.
I think people in the
chat
audience
says...
understand what I meant.
Well, they're also saying to kick ball. Oh my god!
I just drank something and I nearly spit it out of my mouth. When you just said that, I caught myself. I literally put my hand in front of my mouth.
Just agreeing with you. They always just saying to kick ball. All right.
Bowblax is crying. Okay. To be fair, my attention is split right now because I'm literally trying to upload a video right now.
Shut the fuck. All right. Let's finish this off.
New video out soon, by the way, guys.
Shut the fuck up. End yourself. Perhaps before you blindly believe everything that people are saying about somebody, you should do a bit of your own research, because there are a lot of hilariously false rumors going around that people just take as truth without a shred of evidence. If and when more content comes down, take it as a learning experience and take accountability. Don't blame others for your own mistakes, and have a close look at what content you're producing and why YouTube deems it unacceptable. At the end of the day, it doesn't matter how many videos get flagged, it's up to YouTube to make the final decision on whether it comes down or not. If it was up to false flaggers, my entire channel would already come down. Take accountability for your own content. End of. Now wait a minute, hold on. This last part right here. If it were up to false flaggers, my whole channel would be down. Our whole case is against false flagging, though. So how would her channel be?
She's saying in a hypothetical scenario, if like false flaggers could like flag one video, like everybody and everyone essentially had a delete button for videos, that like everybody's channels would have videos taken down, which is true, but you know, it's
I'm glad you brought that up.
It's accentuated when you contact your partner manager.
You know, that's funny, Bowblax, because someone said that directly to Suzy Lou, you know, trying to like protect her, you know, like this couldn't possibly be a thing. Suzy Lou can't file one fucking flag and take a video down. That's crazy talk, right?
Yeah.
Augie, you want to read this interaction? I just put it in your Discord.
All right, let me take a look at this.
This is such a beautiful fucking tweet. This is amazing.
Wait a minute. Cecil's pointing out her channel went down. Wait a minute, hold on. My entire channel would have already come down. Okay, alright, you know what? What is this we got right here? Oh, I can't connect the tabs because I'm in an incognito. Alright, fuck, let me just read on stream. You guys got the stream pulled up, right?
Yep.
Okay. Let me crank this up. Yo, she just admitted it? Imagine thinking you're important enough that a human would review every single one of your flags at YouTube. I have a partner manager, you idiot.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh my god.
That person was trying to help, and then she said the thing.
Fucking idiot.
Says the thing. We could never, ever have ever proved that. Ever. Like, that's impossible for us to know. And somebody went out of their way to put it in perspective that our argument was stupid, and she's like, what are you talking about? I have a partner manager. He handles it for me. Like, you
cringe. She's so fucking stupid. Whoa, hold up. Is that the real N-word gaming in the chat?
What?
Wait. This is my favorite YouTuber.
Oh my god, I'm just fucking... Okay, let's stay on focus here. That's Suzy Lou's response. Do you want to take a look at Optimus's video? Where his second one, not his first one, because his first one covers stuff we already know. Bowblax, you said his second one was really good here.
Yes, he completely dismantled like every point in that thread.
All right,
he did it all really well.
Let me fire this one up right now for you. Oh wait, I'm on the wrong tab. Dude, there we go. Okay, let me fire this one up.
So for those of you that don't know about yesterday's video, I talked about Suzy Lou, who is, once again, a very prominent creator on the platform, hundreds of thousands of subscribers, but recently, things have gotten a little bit different. Suzy Lou has seen herself criticized from several angles, and in reality, this has been going on for a long time, but more recently, it's definitely happening more and more. I made a video talking about Suzy Lou and that entire situation going on, and I checked Twitter to see that Suzy Lou very indirectly responded to not only me, but also to John Swan, whose video...
Oh, she responded, alright. She responded to a lot of people.
...inspired my original video on this subject. I thought that there was a lot of funny things about this response, and also some of the tweets that happened in the comments below that Suzy was involved in. And just to kind of break many of these arguments down, we're also gonna throw in an update that she posted a little while ago.
Oh,
we're
boy.
Gonna dissect that as well. So, guys, go ahead, go get some popcorn, go get yourself a water, because if you're eating the buttery snack, you might as well have something at least kind of healthy for you. Go get some fruit, something, man. Kick back, relax, and enjoy this video. So, Suzy tweeted out a thread of tweets that we're gonna go through here, but the first one came at nearly 8 p.m. last night, just a little while after I'd uploaded my video. Wasn't like this came out before or anything like that, so I take this as a little bit of a response because, well, most of it actually addresses a lot of what was said. So, in the past year since Mark, I've submitted 0 copyright strikes, 0 copyright claims, 0 community guideline strikes. If YouTube is taking your content down for community guideline violations, then maybe blame your content, not me. So it's pretty odd that you specify, quote, in the last year. You know that's a good point to start from because you flagged a tipster without cause literally a few days past a year ago. On March 28th, 2019, Tipster talked to an actual lawyer about fair use and whether or not it was applicable in some of the scenarios presented against Suzy Lu, and that wasn't even the original upload because, well, the original upload was taken down for a claim in harassment and cyberbullying. Simply talking to a lawyer, that's pretty weird to me, but also it's extremely easy to make the claim that you didn't file any claims in the last year, but why didn't you show evidence behind that? Why can't you show evidence behind that? I mean, I for one do find it extremely weird that someone who apparently didn't do these things can't even show their recent history of flagging on YouTube. And she can't claim ignorance because she knows how to do it. Last time that she did it was on AugieRFC's show, and it showed that she'd flagged several videos critiquing her, or, well, as she calls them, hate videos, all oddly within the same subject that Tipster was flagged for, so odd, right? If I was this awful person who wanted to take down all content that criticized me and I had the power to do so, as many people seem to believe, then why are there so many videos still up? Well, it's very simple. I mean, you can't flag all of the videos against you. That would be pretty time consuming, I would think. I mean, I would say it's also kind of time consuming to do what you've already done, but who really knows? And to act like you don't have the power to do so is absolutely fucking ridiculous. You've already shown us flag history before this that's proven that you've gotten videos taken down about you and criticizing you before. You were afraid to show that, I should add. They kinda had to talk you into that one, so. And then now, once again, your tweets and your big mouth come back to haunt you. I mean, this tweet was just days ago when you were teaming up with YouTube to make changes like you proclaim all over these videos, right? You say that many people seem to believe this and completely forgot that they believe it because you've provided evidence free of charge to show that they should believe that. I mean, you basically walked up to the jury and handed them the murder weapon and then said, hey, I did it with the fingerprints on everything. I mean, come on now. Maybe you should look at any content removed and ask yourself why it was removed. Ask yourself which community guidelines it violated before you blindly assume that it's false. Well, maybe you should not get offended when people criticize you and your actions and—
By the way, I want to pause right here. I hate when this mentality, these like normie YouTubers have or something. Well, maybe you should take a look at your content, you know, this negative, toxic drama content. I mean, this has no place on the platform. This like mentality these people have. I don't know if it's what they actually believe or if it's their go-to when they get called out, is that the other person is negative or toxic or whatever. Even if they are, technically, or whatever that means. Like, does that matter? If somebody is toxic, but they're calling you out, they're still calling you out. Respond to the claims. Don't just be like, this person is negative, this person's a view whore, or something like that, and then just not respond. It's just like this basic bitch normie response. Do people eat this up? Do they buy it?
I don't know, some people do. They're like, oh, drama content. Ugh, I'd never engage in that. And I mean, it's not like Suzy Lu's demographic, like fan base or like drama people. They're like people who like anime and video games, you know, which doesn't always correlate to drama. So I do think that argument does work in those communities. I've seen it work.
It's so hypocritical too, because like, we're all pretty, like, chill for the most part, right? Like, we might call people out or whatever, but if we sit down and talk to people, we're pretty chill, we're pretty reasonable, whatever. When she came on to talk to us, on the other hand, she was a bitch.
Ooh, her ego.
Yeah. And it wasn't just like, oh, we were mean to her and she was mean back to us, so she's the bitch. No, I mean, look, we were throwing insults, she was throwing insults, but the way she conducted herself when we were asking her very legitimate, serious questions, was to act bitchy, so I don't know what to tell you.
Just not report content? I mean, at the end of the day, like, if you could just learn to accept people saying things about you that you don't like and then move on, you would never have to file a claim. Which, I mean, in turn, wouldn't lead to these videos being taken down. And I have asked myself what community guidelines that they've broken. I'll say that they don't. I don't think they do. I mean, being criticized, that's not bullying. Saying that you abuse the system, yeah, not bullying. Saying that you infringe on copyright while at the same time not understanding fair use for shit, that's not bullying.
She does have a pretty big forehead, though. I mean, let's just be honest here.
Oh, that's massive, dude.
Yeah, like, how do you not, like, point out the elephant in the room?
Yeah.
The elephant being, like, her forehead, bro.
Yeah.
No, honestly, can we just change the name from the RFC After Hours to the RFC 8.12 After Hours?
8.75. Oh, sorry, 8.12.
Whatever the fuck it is.
Solvis
dude.
through 2 says Nick needs to get Razor Fist versus Angry Joe kill stream. What? Who?
What? Who's Razor Fist?
What? Who?
Wait, how am I gonna get a kill stream? I'm really confused. This
Dude, you set up all the kill stream debates, Nick.
Wait,
I mean,
Nick's not the guy who books all the shows? What?
Yeah, wait, didn't Nick just book the Drawn Swan one and the Onision one?
I don't know, man. I don't know what you're asking, but thanks for the money.
You know, it is
I
bullying.
actually spoke to him today.
Who'd you speak to?
Onision.
Oh, really? How that? Wait, what?
Yeah, I spoke to him live on his.
I saw that. Never mind.
We talked about copyright. Yeah.
Yeah, I was like, oh, I talked to Onision. What?
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
Me and my bro Onision. Yeah, Nick loves Onision.
Me and my Onision.
Seeing
I think
people
that
talk
went fairly well. I'm
Did
just
it?
saying.
We'll talk about that later. Let's stay on
Yeah,
focus here.
let's-
bad about you online and flagging them and having strikes put against their channel, even though they weren't actually breaking rules. People seem so concerned with false flagging. They're trying to make creators scared to use the features that YouTube has in place. If your content conforms with the TOS and community guidelines of YouTube, then, well, you have nothing to worry about. Claiming that YouTube only takes down videos that are deemed unacceptable is the most ignorant response I've heard about this kind of subject in a while, especially when not even a month ago at this point, YouTube formally announced that the automated systems in place would become more prominent in policing the website due to the outbreak sweeping the planet, and that videos that don't even violate community guidelines would be taken down more frequently, once again, even if they don't violate the rules. With that being said, you don't think this ever happened before? Like, they're openly admitting that it'll happen now when they have semi-excuses, but you don't think that this happened before, right? I mean, saying that people have nothing to worry about is wrong. You have nothing to worry about because you're actively abusing the system yourself to dissent criticism against you. Perhaps before you blindly believe everything that people are saying about someone, you should do a bit of your own research, because there are a lot of hilariously false rumors going around that people just take as truth without a shred of evidence. Blindly believe everything? Coming from the person who says that YouTube won't falsely take videos down when they've admitted that it'll happen from their own corporate Twitters? Coming from the person who believes that talking for 6 minutes total of a 30-minute video of copyrighted material constitutes fair use? Coming from the person who believes that she owns the copyright to her fucking face? From the person who creates an echo chamber by blocking people on Twitter? How rich, you know? I mean, all the research has been done.
Who would block somebody on Twitter, am I right?
John Swan compiled it all. The video was incredible. I know that you think it isn't research because he said bad things and truth hurts, but I mean, it's all there. Once again, give us more research and show your flagging history from the most recent. To pretend that there's not a shred of evidence when you yourself are
Hey, wait a minute. Yeah, that's a good point. We haven't seen an update to that flag history, right? Like, if what she's saying is true, wouldn't it all look the same as before? Like, why can't she just, like, fire up a live stream right now, or, like, even just, like, a Twitter video, whip up the flag history or whatever, and just reveal that it looks no different than it did when she showed it a year ago on my own show?
You know, she was sneaky with her wording there, and she did confirm it like later in another tweet, where she essentially said like, "Oh, YouTube hasn't issued any guideline strikes, but you know, I've submitted the reports, but I don't know if they've resulted in guideline strikes. I don't know. I haven't submitted guideline strikes. YouTube did." That's what she said.
Yeah, that doesn't...
Like, oh, okay.
Responsible for 90% of the evidence against you shows a massive lack of self-awareness. Funny enough, she starts to fully expose herself a lot more under the thread. I mean, she openly admits to reporting Tipster's channel, which, funny enough, she didn't want to show that.
Wait a minute, hold on. What's this over here? So did you report Tipster? Just being honest, did you report 3 of his videos? I reported his channel a long time ago. He had created a ton of videos on me at full... Wait, he created a ton of videos on me, all full of completely false information. YouTube are well aware of his channel and many others who try to push the boundaries of what is acceptable on this site.
Now,
that's interesting.
Put in perspective for a minute, because she lied right to our faces.
Yeah.
She went the whole stream telling us she didn't flag him. She cropped the screenshot. She wouldn't scroll down.
Yeah.
And she was willing to lie literally through her teeth last year about the exact same subject. So why the fuck should I believe you?
Well, that's interesting also what she puts here is YouTube are well aware of his channel.
Yeah, because she's literally reported it straight to YouTube. We knew this last year. She put out the video going,
I know, but
I talked to YouTube about all these hate videos, and YouTube is well aware of their channel. She's referring right back to the video.
That's very descriptive language, though. Like, you remember
She
when
reported it to a product manager.
you remember when Tipster was getting that issue with like his chat or whatever, where he couldn't type in live chats or whatever, and YouTube was like telling him he violated policies that he was completely unaware of, but then they wouldn't tell him what policies he had violated. Starting to wonder some things over here that I'm wondering. I don't know. I don't know.
That live
I
with
just got a
Aug.
random message in my inbox that says "compulsive liar" in all caps. I didn't even know
Yeah,
know
can you
people could
stop
DM me
compulsive
anymore.
lying right now? You're on a lying spree right now, Nick.
Yeah,
I wanted
late
to
night
title-
Am I on a late night lying spree?
Dude, I wanted to
Yeah.
title this stream Suzy, Lou, and Stejo's Late Night Lying Sprees.
Oh my god.
It's true though, it's actually
He and the boys, but now she'll openly admit to it here after she accidentally exposed herself for doing it. She makes claims that like he, spread false information when he literally never did that at all and was
Wait, Red Feather in the chat says it's like people claiming someone else flagged them from Twitter when they violate TOS. What TOS do we violate? List it.
able to back everything he was saying up with the evidence. I particularly like the next two engagements though. In this one, she openly establishes that she, quote, could flag tons of videos, but it doesn't do anything. YouTube has to decide if it's against their website. Get edgy.
Who's this? Matt. She's a liar. She accidentally showed the page where it showed what vids she flagged, and she flagged a lot of them. I could flag tons of videos, but it doesn't do anything. It's down to YouTube to decide if the video in question violates their website. Get educated! Get educated! Those flags aren't usually manually reviewed, you know. The videos were reviewed by a team at YouTube. It wasn't a snap decision.
I wonder how you know that.
Wait a minute. Okay. Hey, I'm still waiting for that violation, or that rule we violated.
Educated Matt, while simultaneously not understanding any of the law that she wants to talk about, and also apparently not noticing that YouTube admitted that
YouTube
videos
should add like a
that don't
little thing to their TOS where it's under harassment and bullying, where it's like, and if you specifically say anything about Suzy Lou, that's also banned. Just Suzy Lou though. Everybody else is applied to the normal rules.
I love how people like push her on Twitter a little bit, and then she just dumps more incriminating shit. Like she can't help herself. Even people who are defending
has to be
her,
stupid.
yeah, even people who are like defending her are getting like her to say things that are just incriminating her even further. That's just the beauty of it all.
It's insane.
don't violate TOS or, community guidelines could be erroneously taken down. Then she lets us know that, quote, the videos were reviewed by a team at YouTube, which, well, that's odd for someone to know when they haven't been flagging content over the last year or so. Of course, she was roasted for this one, and then proclaimed that she, quote, has a partner manager, you idiot, lol.
Oh my god, that's the one we read earlier.
Things here. For someone who isn't guilty of what she's being accused of, at least that's what she says, she really seems to have a
Wait, I wasn't referencing any of you in particular. Then who were you referencing? If you come in my chat and make these arguments, I'm going to naturally assume you're talking to me or somebody else on the stream, but usually probably me. So who were you referencing then? Who was the one who broke the TOS? Like, I'm curious right now. I'm trying to like dive into the mind of a Suzy Lou fan and understand the arguments here.
guilty conscience when it's not the main post. And
Someone else wrote in the chat, reporting the stream for breaking TOS. Your channel is ridiculous. No! That's so funny. Fuck!
number two, for someone who doesn't want to have the idea that YouTube is on her side being just spread around out there, she sure flaunts her partner manager and her knowledge of flagging content around. I mean, you know what? Here, I'll let her describe in this next clip coming up how much of a YouTube relationship she's got. Because she posted an update a while back when she was terminated from YouTube and then came back. You'll see why here very shortly. And I think it's worth checking out since it just shows right through this whole thing.
A couple of days ago, I done a video talking to you guys about TV Tokyo and this bot that they keep chucking onto YouTubers. It's not just me, it's so many other people, it's a joke.
That's really ironic. Remember how people should blame their content if YouTube takes it down and not other people? Now it's
Oh my
TV
God.
Tokyo's fault because they
That
copyright struck her
hypocrisy,
channel.
That was such a good catch by him.
Just you blame other people. Just blame the YouTube bots are after us. Just anything she can possibly whip out at a moment's notice. Just pull all this shit out of your ass and figure out which one works. Spoiler alert, none of them worked. Oops.
Quite a contradiction if you ask me.
According to YouTube, TV Tokyo submitted another bot and basically it took down 3 more, maybe 2 more of my videos.
It gets annoying how often she completely misunderstands how copyright actually works on the platform. She keeps saying that TV Tokyo is, quote, submitting bots, as if YouTube doesn't have a whole army of bots that enforce the copyright on the platform. TV Tokyo is not submitting bots. They have their catalog of
The
content.
robots are after us! The robots! They're taking all my videos that criticize me down!
Have infected the YouTube ecosystem.
It's another Monday...
Getting into your fucking content, Grandma. It's not how it's working.
Dude, it's another Monday Matt argument. Remember Matt was like, oh, I've got all these trolls that are just flagging videos in my name for me to make me look like the bad guy or whatever. Suzy's like, I got all these robots that are just flagging the content down. It makes me look bad. Just anything she'll like whip up.
Her content being flagged, not her flagging other content, but yeah.
Oh, okay.
You're dipping
Slow
from,
brain.
and YouTube
Dude,
bots are enforcing that. Basically, they're just putting their content up and YouTube's matching against it. It's not them putting a bot out there that's just finding your channel through the whole ruckus of YouTube. Individual copyright holders don't put bots up in YouTube's system. YouTube has those. All this shows to me is how badly you misunderstand anything to do with copyright while at the same time telling everyone how much you've researched it.
So I basically phoned up my YouTube partner manager and I was like, what the heck's going on? And I felt so bad because obviously people are on holiday. My partner manager and then all the people that work with him they're supposed to be on holiday until next week. So they went straight back into office.
The guy who said he was gonna flag my channel says, if you know what's good for you, you wouldn't be laughing. Oh.
Uh-oh, we're gonna get some flags on this video. Good thing they don't do shit unless you have a fucking partner manager to fucking cry to.
Nice, yeah.
Where's your 100K plaque?
Yeah, I don't see a check mark next to your
Dude,
name.
3K more subs until I get to delete
I
any
think you just
channel,
attacking
any
her
video
because-
I want off YouTube. Oh
Dude, this got really
boy.
bad, like, during the quarantine. I think YouTube brought on, like, ex-Twitch staff to accept nudes for takedowns.
Oh. Oh,
Yeah.
shit. People get to see that
And I think
forehead.
they're gonna want their money back after they see what's under there.
Shadow says, I think you're just attacking her because she's a woman. You're right.
Okay.
Yeah, everyone attacked Matt for the same thing about a year ago.
What, because he's a woman?
Everyone we attack on the show's a woman. Bunty King's a woman. Keemstar acts like a woman. All these people are women, okay?
Has anybody
And
asked
they found-
Lou if she's gonna be on the kill stream tonight? Or Stejo?
I don't know. I know a good buddy of mine that might ask her in a second. We'll have to see.
That what happened, and basically the strikes that we did get had to get countered again, so that's fine.
So, how do I say this? What you're telling everyone is that a bunch of YouTube employees who were on holiday for Christmas went back to work specifically for you, which right there, you know, I would say that.
Yeah, they just say, Suzy Lou's on the phone. We gotta, we arranged the deal.
But that's a pretty damn tight relationship with YouTube. I guarantee that kind of situation would not happen for a channel with 150 subscribers, so yeah, that relationship with YouTube doesn't exist, remember? But not even that, they got involved with copyright requests made against you to get you back on track. So as John Swan pointed out in his video, of course, linked down below, YouTube is protected under the Online Copyright Infringement and Liability Limitation Act, also known as DMCA 512 or the Safe Harbor. To put it simply, this means that as long as YouTube agrees to put measures in place to protect copyright by having a system that they don't really interfere with in any way, they're not directly responsible for any copyright infringement on their platform. So by telling everyone that these employees went back to work for you specifically to try and reverse these claims and to mess with them or manipulate them in literally any way, not only are you telling us that you have a special connection with YouTube that can apparently be abused in at least some way, but you're telling us that YouTube has violated OSCILA or Safe Harbor. But people shouldn't believe that you can have videos taken down, right?
TV Tokyo are literally ripping the piss right now, and they are literally submitting bot after bot after bot to try and strike my channel down. And it's like, it's so illegal, it's beyond, and that's why I'm quite excited for the case to...
How is submitting DMCA requests...
Does the fact that things are illegal get you excited, Suzy Lou? Is that what turns you on?
Oh boy, I can't wait to get fucking destroyed in court. At least I have some weird fetish to like get destroyed in court.
Can't wait to get banged in court by the law.
Can't wait for the judge to fucking make me guilty. Like, okay, buddy.
Requests through YouTube illegal. Are you even aware of what DMCA DMCA stands for? I mean, it's the Digital Millennium Copyright Act, for those of you who don't know, right? Copyright 101, okay? You gotta understand this if you're gonna talk about shit. Suzy is basically trying to tell us that it's illegal to file a takedown request in conjunction with laws that have been signed federally in the United States as far back as October 28th of 1998. Yeah, I surely believe that.
Optimus
Anyway,
had to explain it in case any of Nerd City's fans were in the audience.
What do we got here? Omageddon tossing $10 says, Augie, can you please tell Bowblax to stop cucking me in front of my girl? He's an absolute alpha and I can't compete with that.
Well, it would be pretty rude of me to deny your girl what she wants. I mean...
Alright.
What is illegal, however, is copyright infringement, and for YouTube to violate the Safe Harbor Act as you insinuated that they did, right?
You're supposed to look at individual videos, you're supposed to consider fair use, you're supposed to consider many things, and the Japanese, they don't do it, basically.
Whoa, the Japanese! Wow, the Japanese don't give a fuck!
Wow, dude, that's fucking racist. Oh god.
All I know how to do is make sushi and false flag.
Can you believe that blatant hate speech? Oh my god.
Dude, all they do is eat sushi and false flag.
All they do is eat sushi and
false flag, eat hot chip and lie.
Eat hot roll and lie.
eat wasabi and lie.
Soundbite of that, and the Japanese just don't get it or something.
They just don't understand. They're fucking stupid. They're fucking idiots. They don't get it.
They don't get it. Yo, put that over a video of like whale watching. Like the people are just killing whales in the ocean. And he just goes, the Japanese just don't understand.
They just don't have the IQ to understand. T goes through in 5, says, here's some money for attacking women publicly. Keep up the good work, brother. Thank you, man. Thank you. Hey, 360 people watching right now. Hit the like button, boys.
She claims that the Japanese, quote, don't consider fair use and look at individual videos and whatnot.
I'm sorry. They just don't understand those fucking idiots.
I disavow the next sentence, but those fucking slanted eyes don't understand.
They can't see what's going on.
Oh. Fucking can't even see with their own eyes.
They can't even see the fine print. They don't know how fair you are.
You know what? After hearing that, I want her to debate.
The text is too small again.
No, can you get her to debate Destiny?
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Excuse me, what do you mean the Japanese don't understand?
First off, she doesn't consider fair use either, so now we're being hypocrites. And second off, filing a DMCA is not illegal. I mean, the damn acronym literally comes from the law that it's built on. And YouTube is headquartered in the United States. The Japanese are literally coordinating with the laws in place where YouTube is headquartered. I mean, they gave plenty of consideration. It just happened to you this time, so now it's a problem, right? Now it's fair use.
Now, in regards to the website, I'm so excited for that because we're going to have endless possibilities. We're not going to be stuck having to deal with YouTube's policies because at the end of the day, we're going to be in control of the situation. Now, obviously, that doesn't make you completely safe from the DMCA, but what it does make you safe from is the fact that you own the website. So if someone really wants to take a video of yours down, then they have to give you a lot more information than what YouTube gives you, and that's something that you can work with. And at the end of the day, they can take down as many videos as they want, but they can't take your website down.
So you honestly believe that just because you own a website, you can determine whether or not something is copyright infringement? If anything, what'll happen now is you're more...
Guys, let's all take it down a notch, dude. She owns a website, alright?
Okay, yeah.
Dude, I wish there was a video out there that could analyze the size of her forehead so we could attempt to determine the size of her brain. Wouldn't that be like something that would be really useful in a situation just like this one?
I almost want to play that video again after this one. Put a 1 in the chat. I know we already played it, but it's just so funny, dude. Can we do it again?
Yes, let's
do
it.
Vulnerable with that kind of move.
Dude,
Since
I'm getting
I'll
the
assume
Suzy
that you
Wu flu.
Yeah, I think she's getting the Wu flu too. Suzy
That's why
Lu
she's
flu.
so afraid of the Japanese.
Yeah.
website refuses to comply with the safe harbor agreements and you're just going to ignore DMCA laws, you'll now be held liable
Big forehead, small brain.
for all of the copyright infringement on your website. That's why those laws are in place. I thought that you researched this and your boyfriend there studied copyright law, but he didn't tell you what safe harbor is? He couldn't tell you what DMCA stands for? They can't take your website down. Well, what if they sue you, since, as you just admitted, and as law goes,
God, I
you're
hope
now
so.
more vulnerable? What if they sue for financial compensation and bankrupt you, or if they...
Yes.
Please.
Yeah!
Oh, I would love to see
I
that
want
forehead on the fucking side of the road, starving.
Yeah.
All right, Bowblax,
They sued you for
too fun.
Yeah, that's starting harassment. Come on.
takedown of the website. You do realize that the federal
By the
government
way.
can also
Yeah.
seize domains, right? Like, if you never heard of LimeWire, you're older than I am. You were born 11 years before me. You've never heard of LimeWire, which was ordered to be shut down in Arista Records LLC versus Lime Group LLC?
Wait, how old
I
is
thought
she?
it was all this
How old is she?
Well, she says 11 years older than Optimus. Optimus, I think, is like
Well,
19.
how do you know
So
that?
that would
Optimus
make.
is 19? That guy sounds like he's 28.
Yeah, he's young.
Wait, she is currently 30 years old, according to this.
Yeah, so yeah, 11
Really?
plus 19,
She's
30.
old. I thought
Yeah.
she was like
Damn, she's
26.
ancient, dude. 30.
Bruh.
Well, I bet
Wait,
she's right behind her.
she's so old that when they took a picture of her, it was in black and white. Dude, they had no color. She's that old. See, 30.
Abbas Walker out through
Dude,
5
that's why
says,
she doesn't have an OnlyFans. We just.
oh, she's
Oh.
too old. She's too. Okay, Abbas Walker out through 5
Damaged
says,
goods.
the Lou flu caused the person to gain a 5 head. RJG Runner, through another 5 says, leave Suzy alone. Dead meme. I don't know, man. People in the chat certainly don't think so. At least that one guy who said he's gonna flag my channel. Suzy was born on Thursday, October 5th. What is this? What is this? DatingCelebs.com?
What?
Wait, dude, she's a Libra, dude. Damn.
Why do they know marital status? Single? Wait!
Wait, Steejo cut, dude. Wait, Steejo? Huh? Are you really your boyfriend, or are you just the side
Well, it
guy,
says
dude?
Who
Marshall.
spread that rumor? That
Okay.
is the only rumor that was ever spread. Is the fact that Steejo plays the games under the table while she's streaming.
Oh
and
yeah.
gets blacked. That was the only
Oh,
rumor that was.
Yeah,
ever
that's the
created.
only-
To be honest, by Keemstar standards, I haven't seen any evidence that it's not true.
Yeah, true. The only
Oh.
completely false evidence that we've done towards Suzy, and maybe Suzy's talking about this, is that we call Steejo a cuck, and then he.
Dude, it's
Single,
filled with
dude.
lies. He keeps calling my boyfriend a cuck, and there's
That's
nothing
verifiably not true.
Her ethnicity.
verifiably not true. I'll have you know, we fucked an hour ago.
Her ethnicity is unknown, unfortunately.
Yeah, I don't know. By looking at her, I
I'm gonna
couldn't
take
tell.
a shot in the dark.
By the
and
fact
it's
that she lives in
probably, like,
Scotland, I really couldn't tell, dude.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I don't know,
Maybe
man.
she's like Jamaican or something. I don't know.
Profession YouTuber. Okay, well, this is getting a little creepy.
this
Whoa,
copyright law
doxed
that
her
you
job?
guys have studied, but you don't even know what the fuck LimeWire is, or that websites can be seized for copyright infringement if it actually is a violation, or for even other reasons, you 100% can be shut down. I thought you knew copyright law. Now, Suzy Lou has made the remark that she owns the copyright to her face. Once again, we're talking to a copyright expert here. However, you can't own the copyright of your own face because it's considered a natural phenomenon, right? It's not like when you're in your mother's womb.
That is one hell of a natural phenomenon she got going on there up there.
Like, she opens up her belly,
Yeah, one of the fucking 8 wonders of the world up there.
puts her hands in there, and molds your
the Great Plateau.
face like it's a fucking Sims created character, or like you're importing your
This
face
is
from
my
NBA
favorite part.
2K.
Her
like
mother
that, man.
created him like a Sims
The Great
created
Plains.
So
Oh,
you don't
man.
own copyright to your face. If anything, Mother Nature owns the copyright to your face. Now, what I think you mean is you own the
God owns the copyright to your face.
copyright to
Yeah.
photos or videos of you, which
Jesus
actually
Christ owns copyright to everything.
isn't
We're all
even
infringing
true.
on Jesus' copyright.
Okay, buddy.
Because they actually belong to the photographer, so unless you're the photographer, you don't own the copyright to a picture or a video of you. And it doesn't mean that you own copyright of something if you're playing a copyrighted material next to your face, you combine them into something and then put them on the internet completely ignoring fair use. That doesn't mean you own that copyright. Like, it's incredible the lack of understanding of copyright law. This is shit that you can Google, right? Like, I don't get how someone can be like this naive to the law. So with that being said, I thought it would just be nice to reply to what Suzy Lu had to say, considering the fact that she took the time to make this Twitter thread and respond to a lot of the points that I made, didn't at me or anything, which is fine. I mean, it was going to get around to me anyway. It's not like you're a private Twitter or you have me blocked. So I decided that, well, it was time to respond and break open pretty much all of these points. So with all this being said, folks, thank you for watching if you did enjoy.
All right, well, there we go. That's Optimus's video. Very well done. You want to go watch that without our interruptions? It's right there for you. Okay, let me think for a moment here. Let me take a moment to ponder my current setup.
Fortunately, your forehead isn't big enough to ponder this one as quick as Suzy Lu, but...
Okay, so we got the Quartering's response, which is where he responds to a giant comment by Steejo. Let me whip this one up right now. Okay, I'm not logged into Twitter, that's fine. Tipster tweeted this out, or sorry, Tipster's friend tweeted this out on his not Twitter, at Tipster News Team. Definitely don't...
Tipster actually doesn't run it, it's Biscuit Basher, so...
Oh, really? Oh, he doesn't run it?
Yeah,
okay.
yeah, see the...
Well, listen, this is where you can see Tipster's news team's coverage. Definitely don't follow that account. That'd be horrible if you guys were to follow this Twitter account. Definitely terrible. Anyway. Excuse me. So it appears Steejo is losing his mind in the Quartering's comments. The Quartering, of course, he uploaded a video talking about this. Yet again, and blindly defending Suzy Lu. He knows we have mountains of evidence against Suzy, right? So why defend it? Now, he left this comment, which if I can open this up in a new tab, is lengthy as hell.
Yeah,
he timestamped everything.
It's like that other comment I posted a while ago. That guy put a really long comment too.
Now this guy, like, I've not seen this comment yet, and I'm assuming Quartering responds to everything. We might gotta bump it up a little bit to, you know, higher time speed or whatever. Yeah, 2. I was gonna say 1.25 or 1.5. Just go to 2. 22 minutes he timestamped it saying, "You're talking about copyright again. Please stand point." So I can already tell this is going to be...
okay, I haven't read, like, majority of the comment. I only read the first line, but in the first line, there's a lie, and I pointed out on my Twitter. He basically says, "Why are you talking about copyright? Suzy Lu has never copyright striked anyone." I'm like, Mark After Dark? Okay, I guess the rest of the comment's bullshit.
Let me go whip up this this Quartering video right here. Go on to youtube.com. And where are we going? Quartering.
Dude,
Suzy Lu strikes back. I'm not even signed in right now. Wait, are we shadow banned? Hold on.
I don't think we are.
It's doing that shit again?
Oh, no, I was just double checking. Okay, yeah, we're searchable. Okay, I was just curious.
Well,
I want to see if it was shadow banned or not. We might get shadow banned again. I don't know. Anyway. Inward Gaming says, "Augie, real shit, have you seen my diss track?" No, I haven't. I'll have to take a look at that later. You made a diss track? Oh, I gotta catch that now. By the way, this is not this is not an insight into the toxic community we have here. We have very nice people.
There's someone in our chat called N-word Gaming. That doesn't mean, you know, we cultivate an audience of edgelords or anything.
Suzy.
No. We only have the most progressive people in chat.
All right, let me bump this guy up. We'll in fairness, we'll put him at 1.25.
As soon as I say we have the most progressive people in chat, I just see Tigos type in all caps, "I hate women." Thanks for proving my point, buddy.
Okay.
Well,
hey, hit the like button, guys. Get that show going.
we have a response, and I have to say, huge thank you to all of you who shared that video around. This video will not send out a notification because it will be my 4th video for today. So please continue to do the same by leaving a like and sharing it, leaving your comments on it. Now, I will also reiterate my continued thank you to all of you who watch my videos to not interact.
Is it just me or is he out of breath?
Dude, it is his 4th video of the day, so...
He breathes a lot, bro, in this one.
With these people. Don't go and dislike their videos. Don't yell at them on Twitter.
Don't fuck with their Twitch chats.
Look, I know I can't control you, but I am being genuine in saying that, you know, I'm hoping that this coverage will reach YouTube, and that's where I want changes to be made. Not necessarily, I don't want to send anybody or any hate their way. So, but I will respond. So I wanted to watch the latest episode of Naruto, and I figured what better way to do it than to pull it up right on SuzyLou.code.
The funniest part is that he looks like Suzy Lou's fan base. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, he looks like he'd watch Naruto on SuzyLou.com.
Sorry, SuzyLou.co.uk.
Oh yeah, true.
Get it right. I've been there multiple times.
UK.
Because I mean, why would I pay for the show?
Speaking of Ho, does she still post there? Does she still do like the OnlyFans on Patreon thing, or did she stop doing that?
She never did that, did she?
I thought one of the perks was she like post pictures in like her underwear or something.
I don't think that's.
I don't remember that.
Really?
Augie's probably getting her mixed up with like some other girl.
He's getting
Anissa or
mixed up with
something.
his dreams.
Yeah. Dude,
Ah.
wait, Augie? You
That's
want
so
to do it
crusty.
buddy?
No, but she used to do this like crusty shit. It's funny. Like the only reason I remember this is because people would call her out because apparently she'd like go after like other girls or whatever on Twitch. She'd be like, "Yeah, you got to show your tits to get views or whatever," and then she would do the same thing on her Patreon or whatever. It was like a hypocrisy argument. How do you guys not remember this?
That's not her. I think it's somebody else.
It might be somebody else. I don't know. Anyway,
I can just watch it basically. But I noticed it won't load for me. Unfortunately, our
Your
videos
chat
are
is
incompatible
disgusting.
with AdBlock software. Please consider whitelisting the website or pausing it to view the videos. Interesting. So it won't show the video if you have AdBlock on. So they have to make money. And if we view the page source, obviously, this is pretty easy. We can see that this is in fact running AdSense. You can see ads by Google.javascript right here. So I wonder what Google would say about paywalling particular copywritten content. I mean, that's an interesting piece of spice to me. Oh, now the video loads. Okay, who's hosting this, by the way? That's interesting too. This looks like maybe Vimeo, and there's ads built into it. That's
going
really...
in, dude.
it's Vimeo.
How much shit is he violating here? I wonder what the companies will think. This is like match what it is, except actually good.
Ziljan 65 through 2. It was a pick on her Patreon tier list. Oh yeah. Well, wasn't there like more that you got if you did it? Like, why else would that pick be there? I don't know. I'm contrary to popular belief, I'm not a Suzy Lou patron. I know John Swan is. Maybe he's got a different story to tell in that regards, but I don't know anything. That's why I'm asking.
Stop slandering John Swan. You're never gonna pass him subs, okay?
By the way,
dude, John's bigger. His crew got big and he keeps getting bigger.
no, dude, my crew's getting way bigger. What the fuck?
Dude, you will never catch up to John Swan. Now that John Swan's past you, you'll never see your
Dude,
channel
in true
ahead.
Tommy C fashion, I hit 21K and then went under.
Oh, dude, you really are part of shot from the point.
Speaking of John Swan and crew getting big and keeps getting bigger, I'll be on the kill stream with them as well tonight, so be on the lookout for that.
What the fuck? You got invited on the kill stream tonight?
Dude, Augie
Bitch.
always gets on the kill stream, dude. He's basically like a neo-Nazi now.
Whoa, 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 whoa!
With how much
whoa.
he goes on, dude.
Okay.
Dude, what the fuck? Did you just call him a neo-Nazi? Damn.
Is that like a Nazi? Like, what's the difference between
It's
neo-Nazi
just
and
like
regular?
a Nazi.
I was just being
a
a dick. I was gonna say Augie would prefer to be called regular Nazi.
Yeah. a neo,
What is this neo
why
shit?
you
Like, I'm not
lying?
half. What is this half-ass shit over? I'm the full wet. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah,
Oh,
there's a
my
reason you don't see me on the kill stream anytime soon, okay?
God. All right.
Again,
Retard.
notice how the video is just grayed out here so that they avoid auto-copyright detection. Yeah, that's interesting. Now, many of you have reached out to me to say that, hey, you do enjoy her content. And
I know we might have some new viewers here. I know we might have some newer viewers here, so I just want to...
Hey, we got to ease them in. We gotta slowly bring them into our side. All right.
Yeah, dude.
I get it. It's okay.
An argument.
Yeah, dude.
You gotta ask a question.
We gotta ease ourselves into the rhetoric. You know what I'm saying?
You gotta ask the
I'm
questions,
liberal.
dude.
I'm liberal. I'm libertarian. I'm
You gotta pose certain questions. You gotta challenge views, challenge narratives over here.
So I was watching this Mouthy Buddha video.
Okay, really? What? Which one?
He's
KSI
on his
Logan
own
Paul one,
Netflix
dude.
comedy
KSI
special.
Logan
Hell
Paul,
yeah,
right?
dude.
I know you're like-
joke.
I know you're like a big fan. Which one's your favorite?
Bro, it's the KSI versus Logan Paul episode. Definitely the best episode of the Mouthy Buddha show.
That was a pretty good Mouthy Buddha video. I gotta be honest with you. All right, let's keep watching this quarter pounder.
Okay. I'm not telling people to stop watching her. What I'm telling people is be aware that sometimes the people that you support, you know, they're not exactly the best people behind the scenes.
Fucking losers.
I believe we've proven that Suzy Lu has had a history of flagging videos. Whether or not she responds now to say that, she hasn't in a while. It's interesting to me when I pull up a Twitter response. And again, please do not respond. At the end of the day, it doesn't matter how many videos get flagged. It's up to YouTube to make the final decision on whether it comes down or not.
Is he going to respond? I want to see him respond because we've already gone over Optimus's retort to this. I want to see.
He goes through the whole, like, every point.
Okay. So let's skip ahead.
It was up to false flaggers. My entire channel would have already come down. I don't want anyone to flag her channel. I don't. I don't care. That
More like false flaggers. Damn it.
It's not my business to enforce it. Take accountability for your own content. But the real response has come via her boyfriend, Stejo, who I purposely left out of the first video because, as far as I know, he's really not a player in this other than just supporting his girlfriend.
He's not a player at all.
He's not a player.
Oh, no.
I'm not going to go hard on him.
Yeah. Augie's Overwatch party? Oh, my God.
Because that happens. I mean, I understand you want to defend. And you can see me saying... He says, nah, sick of news channels spreading BS without a shred of evidence. Now, in my video, I said many, many, many times it was simply my opinion. If you noticed, I said that an inordinate amount of times. To which he responds, it's sad to see you quote tweet instead of replying. I don't even know who...
I love when people do this on Twitter all the time, right? It's like, you'll quote tweet them there, like, it would have been better if you were to respond, because now I got all these haters in my replies or whatever. Does it make a difference?
He can quote tweet too. It's not like he can't put his fans on.
Yeah,
he
sometimes.
doesn't have any fans. Never mind.
Yeah,
his law school buddies from the college he didn't attend.
Yeah.
Mental tossing one says I wouldn't even rate. Okay, Sargon. All right. Okay, Sargon show.
Who this dude was. Using tactics like that in order to bring your audience into a fight, your argument is kind of sad. If a video gets removed by YouTube for breaking TOS, it doesn't matter who flagged it. Don't break TOS. Again, trying to deflect. My problem with YouTube taking videos down is a problem with YouTube. I have a problem with two people who both, in my opinion, built their views and make revenue off, in my opinion, stealing and paywalling full episodes of anime. He goes on. The picture he posted explains a different situation where there was unexpected interaction that occurred within an extreme outlier situation. Absolutely nothing to do with what we're doing. Again, Suzy got terminated due to a bug in YouTube systems. When you get 3 strikes on your channel, you get 7 days to submit a valid counterclaim. Again, it wasn't a bug. It was a YouTube. It was the owner of those animes claiming the videos, from what I understand. Again, also wanted to ask, earlier you claimed certain channels...
Is this like Twitter versus?
Yeah, this is literally like... My Twitter versus episode that hasn't come out yet. Situation,
but failed to list any specific examples. Out of the ones I've seen, all the information given seems accurate, and you haven't debunked any of their claims. Her boyfriend replies, debunk their claims like that Suzy has been repeatedly using the copyright system to strike videos criticizing her. How would you like me to debunk that?
Yeah, I'm going to strike Corbin for stealing my style, dude.
Evidence that of this happening yet, all they spout is as fact. Oh, they spout it as it is fact, I think is what he means. The interesting thing is people have shown evidence. You were on a live stream and Suzy showed her strike history and there were several in there. He also then left what can only be described as a maniacally long comment on my video.
Oh my God.
Impressive. That's the only thing I can say at this point. It is downright impressive. The level of detail that he went into to defend his girlfriend here. I feel like I should give it the time of day. Cjo replies at 129, do you have any proof of any copyright strikes being submitted against people who criticize her? You literally made that up. So what Cjo is doing here is he's capitalizing on my lumping together of copyright and community guideline strikes. So several times in this, he's going to say, well, nuh-uh, you said copyright strikes and it's community guideline strikes, totally different. Okay, yes, I was lumping them together. It doesn't change my argument in any way.
Wow, semantic argument right at the start, Cjo. You're really selling me here. You wrote up an entire page, you wrote up like a school, you know, like in school when you gotta like link everything that you use for your research paper or something. This man literally did all of that, wrote his responses to every single claim, and right at the start, semantics.
Talking about the copyright system again. I use that as a placeholder for submitting videos for, you know, targeted and stuff like that. 337. You mentioned copyright system. Again, he's holding on to this. Like, this is why you don't go on to. It's just like you know, Destiny levels of big brained argument. You know, oh, you misspoke for a second, so it invalidates the other 18 minutes of your video. Everyone knew what I meant. All right. Again, at 410, you probably shouldn't admit wanting to re-upload videos that YouTube has deemed against their community guidelines. This is against YouTube TOS. Is that a threat? No, I will absolutely re-upload videos if I believe they've been wrongfully terminated. That was my point. Again, at 442, Suzy has never issued any strikes against these people for being critical of her. The strike against Marcus...
Wait, you probably shouldn't have meant to re-uploading videos. That's like a that's like a Bowblax argument right there, or an argument against Bowblax. Somebody just sent this to me. This is what I was trying to reference before that I forgot about. This is a tweet from like last year during May 4th. Suzy Lu, booby streamers are an embarrassment to women. Has $100 Patreon tier, dressing in lingerie. Okay, so...
Wow, I didn't even know that.
Yeah. That's what I was trying to remember, but I forgot.
Personal thank you video. Oh, boy.
Wait. The tier. 100 per month. And then that's like the thumbnail right there. Includes all previous rewards and now includes a personal thank you video with updates on what I'm working on. Okay.
Okay. Augie's out $100.
No, I'm not. That looks fucking nasty. But it's also funny because like I'm pretty sure like when she was called out for this, she like immediately got rid of the tier. She just deleted it. Just like how anytime you call her out on something specifically, she'll just like delete the evidence so that it makes it look like you're lying.
Bro.
She's soft, but I think it's also like a strategy to make it look like you're lying. So if you like point something out, she'll be like, she'll like delete it, and she'll be like, oh, what are you talking about? There's no evidence of this. See?
Dude, she's Bunty level offended.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's nasty. Lol, got it? Yeah. Chat is... Yeah, they're having fun with that one. Oh, I forgot to play the John's one. Okay, we'll do it after recording.
Issued for using her content and was removed almost a year ago. Right, and it was a 10-second clip that was reviewed by an actual lawyer who viewed it as clearly fair use, and it wasn't for using her content, it was because you were mad, it was making fun of her. Again, 5, do you have any proof of this ridiculous argument because that has never been made? I don't think anyone has ever said that legitimate critique is over the line. It's becoming quite clear that you've done no legitimate research, but are just repeating what you have heard other claims say and is to be true. No, I'm not actually. I think screenshots of her actual flag history. I think Tipster showing a screenshot of the 3 videos that were taken down, all on the same subject. I mean, this might be anecdotal evidence, but there's so much of it that any idiot could see where it's pointing. That's just my opinion, though. Again, my video was opinion. At this moment, you're just kind of mad that someone is earning money. No, I don't care that you're earning money. Again, earn all the money you want. I mean, you're going to need it to take on those copyright lawyers. Again, this is false. Most websites use AdSense just as a fallback, but you've done your research. I assume that's what you mean, ADX? I don't know what you're talking about, ADX, to be honest. If you're talking about AdSense as a fallback, I mean, it's right in the code of your website. I already showed that. So I'm not sure what your argument is there. You're not vindictive, but insert threat here. No, I would never.
Oh, we got somebody spamming in the chat. Hold on. Gamer Freak 2.0. We will see if your channel will survive soon. So many reports. I'm going to report you for hate 45 times. I get she do copyright on Bandia and Tokyo TV, but you don't have to bully her. So I'm going to report you 45 times with a fake email generator. Dude, I'm fucked.
I know we said that.
I like how he went out of his way to copy paste it, but then he spelt with wrong.
Look, I know that we give Nerd City a lot of shit for saying how old people are in the audience and stuff like that, but I have a feeling that guy is a 35-year-old version.
Stop bullying Suzy Lu! I know she fucked up, but you are bullying, and I love her, and she has a really nice looking forehead. So please.
Yeah, you had to think of something like on the spot that was very nice about her. Like,
you wanted to say something. You wanted to say something else, but you couldn't bear like actually even ironically saying it, so you changed it to forehead instead. That's so funny.
Forehead from the beginning.
It was the guy that sent Twoon his nuts. Wait, is that the same guy? Wait, are you? No way.
Cringe.
No way.
No, it's not.
No. Somebody pull up that Twoon tweet. I need verification.
Oh, dude, I forgot about it. Why are we not talking?
Oh
about
yeah, because Twoon
got so mad they popped the dick pic, dude.
Oh yeah, it was a
Somebody
Suzy Lou
somebody
fan.
send me
I
that
forgot
tweet.
about
DM
that.
it to me on Discord or Twitter. I need to see that again.
Okay, so guys, Toon is another
Wait,
YouTuber.
wait. Let's like show it when somebody sends it to me because I want the visual with like the
You
with
want
everything
to
there
show
for
someone's
for
Augie,
maximum.
show his dick on the
He didn't censor it?
Augie.
No.
No.
What?
that's-
Why would he not? Why would he post somebody's actual uncensored penis
Because
on his
he's
Twitter?
mentally retarded. Okay,
Toon?
so
Why would he not censor that?
Toon is
No,
a
he
YouTuber.
censored one of them, but he forgot to censor the other pic, so he sent the uncensored one.
Wait, he sent both?
Yeah.
Ah!
Yeah, Toon made a
Toon
video on
committed
Suzy
revenge
Lou,
porn.
and then a Suzy Lou fan went in his DMs and was like, "Fuck you," and then like just suck my dick or suck my balls, and he like showed it.
And he showed
Suzy
his.
Lou fan. Oh my God.
Oh no! Oh man! Why are these people like this?
Jesus, Suzy Lou
got
fan.
her channel back.
That's so funny. I'm like,
Oh yeah,
I'll
let's
just.
show that clip. Let's show that. Let's show the tipster.
Oh shit! I want to.
Does
I want to go
anybody
into.
have that queued up?
Oh man.
I don't know
Okay.
where that is. But...
One of you guys find that.
video.
One of you guys find that. Somebody else. I guess we can't show the Toon tweet. I would just naturally assume if somebody's gonna show a picture of somebody sending them their dick that they would censor it, but I guess not. Never mind.
No. Dude, Suzy Lou fans are badass, dude. They don't censor. They have balls, dude.
Oh, you never seen a fucking testicle before, Augie?
Yeah, you fucking.
Other than my own. I don't think so, Nick. Well, how about you, buddy?
Gay, Augie? You think seeing a man's penis is gonna make you gay, Augie?
Augie's like
anything like
afraid he'll turn
that doesn't-
gay, dude. He's tempted, but he never.
Yeah,
actually goes.
yeah.
He's
I have
afraid.
fear, obviously.
He's like
Yeah,
on the
no, like
verge of
hard.
homosexuality. He doesn't want to take the plunge.
Oh my god.
A40, I don't watch your content, but let me tell you what someone else has said me to tell you. The clip shown is an important story part, kind of like when you walk through the cutscenes in some Let's Plays. In an 18-minute video of an anime episode, she added 3 minutes of commentary. Alright? If you're going to argue with me that re-uploading entire episodes of anime are fair use, you're just wrong, sir. If you're going to take it to the next level, that you think you should be able to put it behind a paywall at Patreon, you're just wrong, sir. And I think that these companies would agree with me, and I think the court of law would agree with me as well. 944, people pay $5 to watch someone talk their way through a TV when they could pay $5 a month to the entire library of anime, no one talking through it. I know. It's crazy to me. I think you should make that money. Again, I don't have any problem with reaction channels existing. I only become interested. Do you think, how many videos have I made roasting Tyrone Magnus? 0. How many videos have I made on Jinx? How many made, I mean, I don't care that reaction channels exist. Do I think they're leeches and many of them add very little? Yes. But there are some very good ones out there that add a lot of commentary around clips, and there's nothing wrong with them existing. In 1125, there's no
Bellsprout through 5 says pretty soon she'll have the mundane Matt response that so many people hate her. They'll report videos to make it look like she did it. I mean, she kind of, sort of. Well, no, she didn't actually go there. I thought she went there because I misinterpreted the point that she was actually making. So she hasn't gone there yet, to my knowledge, but it's just a matter of time.
unwritten code. So here, he's trying to tell me that there's no unwritten code between YouTubers that you don't abuse the flagging system. Are you joking? If I asked 100 content creators what they thought, how many do you think would agree with me, and how many do you think they would agree with you? If I said, hey, it's generally strongly frowned upon when YouTubers flag each other. You're joking, right? You don't think that everyone would agree with me. People that view my videos know that. 1227, YouTube struck them down after being investigating the channel. If these were individual reports, the strikes would have come through as individual strikes. That's absolutely not true. How would you like that? Many times, YouTube will combine several into a single strike, especially with copyright type claims. It doesn't matter how many times individual reports have been made. YouTube ultimately will decide whether or not they want to combine them. I've seen this happen multiple times where they take multiple videos and only assign one punitive damage. Again, making stuff, YouTube enforcing it. So again, so his position here is, I'm getting bored with it, is that YouTube is the one ultimately deciding. Yes, we agree on that. In fact, I at no point disagreed with that in this video. Did I misspeak and say the copyright system instead of the flagging system? Yes, but again, that doesn't invalidate my point. What are you doing? Taking full paywalled anime episodes and charging people to watch them with your reactions on them. I like my position.
Play this video faster. He's so boring to hear.
Yeah, let me just get off it. He really doesn't bring else like anything else.
Yeah, I was kind of getting that way too. I was like, I don't know. He's responding to it, you know. I want to hear his outro music. He always picks weird music. Oh my god. Okay. All right. Listen up. Somebody sent me the Toon tweet, but yeah, he didn't censor it. I like how he censored one. He censored the one on the right, but not the one on the left.
He censored dude. He censored.
It's so good though. Somebody else.
Yeah, it's so good.
The fucking joke, you retard.
Dude, Augie's like pro dick confirmed.
It's so funny. Show your full cock and balls to someone. Dude, I like it. I love that. I wish someone would do that to me. That's what Augie says.
Whoa. Okay then.
Bag.
All right. Let me pull up John Swan's BitChute.
Yeah, let's look at John Swan's. Yeah, let's see John Swan's new video on the JQ on BitChute.
All right. John Swan.
Gay? Yeah, I agree, chat.
Where is it? Oh, BitChute's search engine sucks. I'm gonna assume his bitch. I can't even find it. John Swan BitChute. Search on Google. Damn it! It's so hard to find a link for this video.
It's in John Swan's description of his video. His Suzy Lou video.
Oh really?
I just got hit by a truck in Warzone. I hate this game.
Are you playing Battle Royale?
Playing games
Suzy
while
Lou.
doing after hours? Okay.
You can't play games while being on my no, I'm just kidding. There we go.
Suzy Lou. There have been many reports on her. Serial copyright abuser, hypocrite, egomaniac. But I'm not interested in all that. After many nights of contemplation and thinking, I came up with a hypothesis. For such a big forehead, how is Suzy Lou so very dumb? And then that begs the further question, just how big is Suzy Lou's forehead? I couldn't let it rest. I tried all possible avenues, but nothing seemed to work. In the end, I decided that I had to book my flight to Scotland to visit Suzy Lou herself. But certain events prevented me from doing so. One night, while I was laying in bed, a revelation came to me. I remembered a video from a few years ago by Meme Insider, where they approximated the size of Jack's film's forehead. They used a method of finding one standardized object in the frame to compare with an object in real life so that the pixels could be used as a means of calculating the size of his noggin. So, with this in mind, the search was on. I looked high and low for anything that could be used as a reference. After scouring hours of footage, I decided to turn to Instagram. And that's when I had my first major breakthrough. This photo was previously up on Suzy Lou's Instagram. She deleted it after I publicized the measurements of her forehead on Twitter, whereupon she decided to take down my tweet with a privacy complaint. Yes, she actually filed a privacy complaint against me for using a
No, you were just breaking the TOS, bro. You went too far.
public Instagram post. Thank goodness I downloaded it. This post shows her earphones, which seem to be Apple EarPods. Apple EarPods come in one standard size, so all I had to do was measure the length of the cord from the end of the earpod to the place where it merges into one cord. I found a program that could tell me the exact length of a freehand line in pixels. I drew the line, and it came out to 796 pixels. From my own measurements, the length of the cord from the end of the earpod to the place where it merges into one cord is 34 centimeters. So we have our first set of measurements to put into our equation. Then I needed to measure the size of Suzy Lou's forehead in pixels, which came to 190 pixels. Plugging this into our equation, we can do some simple cross multiplication to find x. And x, the size of Suzy Lou's forehead, is a whopping 8.12 centimeters.
Oh, the stunning revelation. 8.12 centimeters.
Yeah,
Or 3
you enjoy
point.
that?
Dude, I just like the number. I like the fact that there's like a numerical, like, exact, like, you know, measurement. Like, we know, like, it's not just, you know, you can say big forehead all you want. It's funny until it gets old or whatever, but you got that exact number. I mean, what more could you ask for?
Let's measure your forehead. It's probably like
It's probably bigger.
9
inches.
Shh.
Tall. That is bigger than anyone else in the original list created by Meme Insider, including
By
Jack's
a lot,
films,
too.
which makes Suzy Lou
Yeah, it's not just by like a few like 0.0s. It's like by a full-on like units.
the forehead champion. But as a final measurement, we needed to see what percentage of Suzy Lou's face was taken up by her forehead. When I did the math, 31% of her face was taken up by her forehead, which places her among the top competitors on Meme Insider's original list. But we also went one step further. We did an AI X-ray to figure out the size of Suzy Lou's brain, just to see if that can give us any insight. Ah.
Oh.
Oh my god.
There you go. There you go.
That's the size of the brain. Damn.
There
A lot
you
of
are,
extra
chat.
space in there. They can
Wait.
fit a couple anime.
Does John have
episodes
more
in
subs than
there.
me on BitChute? No, I still. Wait a minute.
Hey,
Hold on.
you're beating him on BitChute, dude.
I'm a bigger bitch shooter than you are.
Yeah,
I'm
you
a
are
bigger
bitch.
I am a bigger bitch than you are. Okay.
Let's report to Japan. I agree. Reporter 45 times. to
Those
Japan.
damn Japanese, they don't understand.
Oh, the Japanese just don't fucking understand, dude.
Okay. All right. I'm looking at my list right now. We got about 20 more minutes before we get off. I want to talk a little bit about Chris Hansen. What do you guys think? I want to talk a little bit
Does
about
he have a
Hansen.
bigger forehead
Yeah.
than Suzy?
Okay, first, Nick got a new trailer out. It's only 40 seconds. We'll go ahead and promo that. You know, give Nick a little bit of clout. You know what I'm saying?
I feel like it's the
Yeah,
perfect
he
expression
really
of
needs
sector.
it. I mean, he went under 21K the other day. Like, holy shit! Like, we're the only
Oh,
people
he's
giving
bleeding.
him subs.
He's bleeding subs. But there's something in
I'm
this
I'm
trailer
bleeding
I want to, like, elaborate on, you know? There's a reason I'm showing you guys this. First, I'm a good friend, you know, I'm doing my Nick, my boy Nick a favor. Oh my unfortunate slip-ups.
The Freudian slip. That's the first time you've ever accidentally said the N-word.
I swear I wasn't actually. I was just saying I'm doing my boy Nick a favor, but I mixed the. I like
Bro,
did one before.
Bowblax, cut that right now. We have to tweet it out and go, what do you think he really said?
Oh my god, Chris.
my boy, you know my boy Nick. Okay, my boy Nick a favor. Before you guys flip your, my boy Nick a favor. Jesus Christ. Anyway. Alright, let's play the damn out. Play the damn thing. Inward Gaming says, yo!
That's my name, bro.
Say my name.
N-word.
He says, yo, that's my name, bro. Yeah, I know it is your name.
You make sure you sell a lot of phones. From Chris Hansen and Anna Anka.
Guys, Chris Hansen here of Hansen vs. Predators. And to catch a predator, I just wanted to tell you all that I've seen this amazing new smartphone called the...
What is this? Whoa, now,
Bro,
hold
you're playing
on.
like 70 miles per hour. What do you want, like 2 times speed?
Oh shit, I'm still in the quartering speed.
Quarter edition speed.
Okay, anyway, look, Nick's playing, we got this phone here.
To catch a predator, I just wanted to tell you all that I've seen this amazing new smartphone called the Escobar Fold 2. It appears to be the best phone out right now.
What is this? Hold on now. What is this
Damn,
phone?
the best phone? I've never heard of this.
The
Escobar
best
phone?
Wait. Phone
Wait a
straight
minute
from
now.
Mexico, dude.
Okay.
You know that one predator who like fucking killed hundreds of kids with the whole cocaine thing in the 80s? You know that
Okay.
guy?
We gotta do a little bit of research here. What does this mean? How does this tie to Hansen? What's Escobar doing here? What, Pablo Escobar? Escobar
What is
phone? Like,
Pablo Escobar?
what the fuck is,
Chris
who
Hansen?
is Pablo Escobar? How many subs does he have?
Yeah, he doesn't. Wait, I don't know him. How many subs does he have?
No, I'm
Right.
just, okay, we gotta do some research here. So, let's hit up your boy, Mark Ass Brownlee.
I love Fortnite and Marquez Brownlee.
Yeah, he is the most reliable YouTuber.
Okay, this relates to Hansen. This relates to Chris Hansen. stay with me here. We got to do some research before we get back to things that we already know about.
Mark
Alright,
S.
story time.
Brownlee is involved in the Chris Hansen debunk.
All right.
So it's 2020. Folding smartphones are all the rage, and there's a bunch of different options now. Almost none of which you should probably actually buy. But I mean, we have the Galaxy Z Flip from Samsung. We have the Galaxy Fold, the Moto Razr.
All right.
And then sort of the rest, you know, everything from the TCL Trifold concept phone to the Royale FlexPi. And you may have seen another story floating around of another folding phone by Escobar. Yeah, that Escobar. Just a little filler in on the Escobar name if you're not familiar. So Pablo Escobar was the Colombian drug lord, ended up being known as basically the wealthiest criminal in history for monopolizing cocaine trade into the United States before, fun fact, he died of a gunshot wound to the head the day before I was born. So, you know, this isn't
And now he's making a phone.
exactly a positive sentiment around this name, like being known
Dude, he killed himself so Mark S. Brownlee wouldn't see the Mark S. Brownlee review, dude.
for the killings of police officers and politicians and making Colombia the murder capital of the world. Not the best way to have your name known, but it is a known name, like y'all have heard of Escobar. So now suddenly on every tech website, there's this new folding phone with the Escobar name on it, curiously. And it's getting a lot of eyeballs, turning a lot of heads. Very interesting. And it's $350. And looking at the actual phone, it is a curious one. It's a gold accent, which is a nice touch. But if you study the specs or the design long enough at all, you literally realize it's just a Royale FlexPi with a gold accent taped to it.
All right. If you're losing interest here, let me just fill you in.
Wait,
Okay.
Mark S. Brownlee's the most interesting YouTuber on the planet. What do you...
I mean, this is something. It's probably
I mean,
something-
all I like is Fortnite and Mark S. Brownlee. That's
Shut
all
the
I
f-
do.
Why do you keep calling him Mark Ass Brown?
because the
That's
VidCon
literally
or not. It's the rewind
Yeah,
joke.
but
'cause-
it's not actually Mark Ass Brownlee.
Wait. all right. Stay focused here. So basically, Escobar, his brother, has a scam phone that's literally just a Samsung Fold with a
Yeah,
gold
just zoom in about
sticker
halfway
on
through
it.
The video. Go about
Yeah.
halfway through the video.
So let's look at the phone here.
Like a great phone to buy. Well, that's what made it so fascinating to me.
So this is the phone.
Okay, so the unboxing experience, super simple. And within about 30 seconds of using the phone, and no, I'm not putting my SIM card in it, but from using the phone just for a little bit, it's pretty clear this appears to be a legit Samsung Galaxy Fold. And the new one at that. So I have my regular Galaxy Fold here with the dust caps on the hinges and the new slightly stiffer hinge and everything. And this Escobar Fold, it's the same phone with a gold sticker glued to it.
Does it come pre-installed with his, like, mugshot?
Yes, it does.
Oh my
actually
god.
It comes pre-installed with his mugshot.
No, actually,
Nice.
it's actually a Galaxy Fold with gold tinfoil adhesive to it. You take a bit of that gold off of the hinge on the back, and right underneath is that Samsung logo, right where it's supposed to be. And the gold foil comes off the back with a box cutter or a knife or really enough heat to melt the adhesive. So it's not pretty, but yeah, it is an actual Galaxy Fold, fully working, minus any of the stuff that normally comes in the box, and it's a really poor rebranding job. It's an actual Galaxy Fold. So from this point, if you're reviewing an Escobar Fold 2, you're really just reviewing a Samsung Galaxy Fold with a gold sticker on the back and some weird pre-installed mugshot wallpapers. But the Galaxy Fold costs $1,800, and the Escobar Fold 2 costs $400. So how are they pulling this off? Well, it's not just the lower quality packaging. It's not just
All right. Stay with me, chat. Hold on. It'll be worth it.
the lower quality marketing. My theory is that they are going through orders, finding the names of YouTubers or just people in tech media or people who they think will talk about the phone if they get it, and shipping those, and then just not shipping the rest. That's probably why they found my first order, because I had my name attached to it, and why they upgraded me and shipped mine out. They were probably hoping I would speak pretty positively about it. Bad That's why I tweeted what I did. But if you really want to get into it, they tell everything on their site. So the two main people involved are these two guys, Roberto Escobar, so Pablo Escobar's older brother and chief of assassinations. And this other guy, Olaf Gustafsson, who is the CEO of Escobar Inc. Now, I don't know why both the photos look like mugshots. Maybe that's their cool vibe or whatever. But there's a Twitter account behind this Olaf guy who honestly just looks like a younger, maybe somewhat tech-savvy dude who's just convinced this older guy he can use the Escobar name and make them lots more money from it. So he's tweeted all these articles and tons of photos with celebrities somehow, and he seems very proud of any press he can get.
All right, chat, stay with me here. This is interesting.
Including when he also
Trust
cloned
me,
the
the video
Boring
we've been
Company
watching for the last 5 minutes is interesting.
There's a
guys.
reason I'm showing you guys this.
flamethrower and tried to get Elon to stop selling his, and when he helped Mr. Escobar start a cryptocurrency that didn't exactly work out. But the marketing for the Escobar Fold is easily the best part. So if you go to their YouTube channel, which is truly incredible, I'll link it below. It currently has about 14 videos on it, including a 1-minute video panning back and forth across 5 fold phones, maybe all that they'd made at that time. There's an unboxing video that I'm pretty sure if I show more than about 30 more seconds of it, it's gonna get this video demonetized. They have a video called RIPSamsung.com where they take a bunch of non-rebranded original Galaxy Folds out of the box and then put safety glasses on, but no other protective clothing, and then just start smashing Galaxy Folds with sledgehammers until they literally catch on fire. And if you look it up, if you go to RIPSamsung.com, which is in the title and this whole video's point, the Escobar guys bought that URL and they have a redirect to EscobarInc.com, which is crazy because this phone wouldn't exist without Samsung's phone. And then there's 2 other endorsement videos. So I guess this is really how you make sure you sell a lot of phones.
Whoa! Who's endorsing this?
Time to have a seat with Escobar to sell his phone.
Wait a minute. The Predator Hunter himself. Is it starting to make sense why I'm showing you guys this? This isn't just a funny little expose into a 1-month-old phone tech drama with Pablo Escobar's brother. No. This kind of relates back to some familiar turf over here.
From
Time to have
Chris
a seat
Hansen
with
and
Predator
Anna.
Samsung and find out how they're gouging you for money. Meanwhile,
Chris
Escobar.
Anka.
Hey guys,
phone.
Chris Hansen here of Hansen vs. Predators, and to catch a predator, I just wanted to tell you all that I've seen this amazing new smartphone called the Escobar Fold 2. It appears to be the best phone out right now. I've been looking at the transcripts. So have a seat, check it out, and remember, I'll be watching.
Holy
4 million
shit.
people saw that.
Holy shit. Yeah, this
I'll be
video that we're looking
watching.
at, by the way, 4.8 million people watched this, and nobody in the anti-O or even in us, like, I didn't know about this until, like, yesterday. This is insane.
This guy is a fucking prostitute. This guy will literally suck cocks for money. He's literally the biggest grifter I've ever fucking seen in my life. If anybody has any fucking like statements they want to make right now, or any of those apologies that want to come my way, you fucking crazy assholes on the anti-O side, dude, this guy is literally getting into business with Pablo Escobar's brother for a fucking cameo.
And you might be saying, right, because I ran this argument with Nick last night. Okay, it was a cameo. Does that mean it's an endorsement? Well, here's the deal.
Yeah.
On Cameo, you can turn it down. You don't have to read literally everything they send to you. He chose to read this. He willingly chose to read this.
Weird product that I have to promote with the fucking drug kingpin's name attached to it. You know what? I think that'll be fine. I'll do Honey Milk's OnlyFans, and then I'll do it Pablo Escobar's cell phone. Also, shout out to Nicholas
Oh
Diorio.
my god.
Dude, this guy had one bad day on Cameo, and it's gonna ruin his life.
Oh my god. Well, there you go. There you go. And by the way, if you don't believe it, the Escobar YouTube channel is a real thing.
Dude, they got him to say he's looking into Joe Biden.
Escobar
There's a clip out there of Hansen going, Joe Biden. The transcripts say you've been touching a lot of girls.
Oh my god. Does somebody have that clip?
I don't even. Oh God, where is it? Chris Hansen, Joe Biden. Let me find it.
Escobar Inc. Escobar Inc. Official. It's all here.
Got it.
Wait, is the Chris Hansen one gone?
Oh, he copyright struck it, by the way.
Oh shit! Wow.
All right, Augie, click on your thing. Click.
Wow. Okay, let me. Ah, shit. Let me grab this real quick.
Vice President Joe Biden. Chris Hansen here of Hansen versus Predators to catch a predator and have a seat with Chris Hansen. Been going through some transcripts. And I guess the question is, did you really think it was okay to sniff the hair of that young girl?
Oh my god. Holy shit.
This guy is such a fucking piece of shit. He just made a fucking accusation about Joe Biden being a fucking predator because someone gave him $60. Holy shit. Dude, if that's not an example of why Chris might not be the most credible person to be going after the sexual deviant allegations on Onision, boy, I don't know what is.
People were saying they couldn't hear it. Let me just play that one more time with the audio boosted a little bit, just to really rub home the point.
Been going through some. Vice President Joe Biden. Chris Hansen here of Hansen versus Predators to catch a predator and have a seat with Chris Hansen. Been going through some transcripts. And I guess the question is, did you really think it was okay to sniff the hair of that young girl?
Did you really think it was okay?
Oh my god.
Let's have a seat.
Wow.
Psycho brat.
Bad.
There you go. There you go.
Bro.
Yeah. That's
Dude,
Chris Hansen
that Nick
for
guy
you.
is such an asshole. I can't believe he's saying all these mean things about Chris Hansen, the very stand-up guy.
Yeah. I mean, he's just trying to sell us a really, like, affordable phone like Escobar. Like, Samsung's ripping us off, man. Like, the Escobar phone's pretty much the same thing, but, like, for way cheaper. So, honestly,
And I
Chris
heard
Hansen's doing us a favor.
in the mail if you order one.
Yeah, it'll definitely come in the mail right on time.
Not definitely, but maybe.
I mean, sometimes there's delay. Coronavirus. You know, it's probably coronavirus, you know.
Yeah,
That's probably the delay, man.
Look. That's all I wanted to say. That's all I want to say. I'm definitely, I know I say I'm going to clip stuff. I'm definitely clipping this one. Just to let y'all know. That's all I got for tonight.
This. I might need it, yeah.
Yeah. That's all I got for tonight.
The second tweet below that is Repzilla tweeting this out.
That's funny. Hey, what's up, Simply Austin? Are you the guy that does those emulator videos that I used to watch? I used to use that to set up Dolphin.
Oh, one more thing. I want to say one more thing. Guys,
what's up?
I know I called out a lot of YouTubers who didn't take their grievances to Onision, which is why I did that today. And we spoke about copyright, and I don't think people are going to really be satisfied with his answer. And, yeah, if you want to look into that, you guys are more than welcome to. I just gave you guys some content.
There you go.
Wow, Nick is such an angel in the commentary community. He blesses us all. What would we do without him? Yeah.
Oh, man.
Probably just fucking bathed in degeneracy. I gotta keep you assholes in line.
Yeah.
Okay, buddy. Alright.
Live from the kill stream, it's John Swan.
Go check out the kill stream, everyone. It's gonna be happening, I think the John Swan segment is like an hour from now, so I'm gonna go shower real quick and go grab a bite to eat before it all happens. I'll send you guys the link for the D-Live. Yeah, you are? Oh, that's cool, man. I watch your videos, like, I used to watch them, like, all the time, dude, when I was doing a lot of emulation stuff. That's cool. I would never imagine you, of all people, being in the chat or whatever, but I remember one time I was doing, like, a game stream and, like, that Re-Res TV guy came in or whatever, so I was like, oh, shit, small world. But yeah, good to see you, man. What was he asking about the Suzy Lou stuff? We just did like an hour and a half on that stuff. Basically, she's copyright abusing, false flagger, and well, the list goes on. I would recommend John Swan's video if you want to get into that. It's very entertaining and very informative. You can find that on John Swan's YouTube channel. Anyway,
Hail John Swan and our people.
Hail John Swan and our people.
Hail John Swan and our people. Let's go.
All right, listen up, guys. That's all I got for you guys in the Monday night edition of RFC After Hours. Be sure to like the stream if you enjoyed it. Subscribe to my channel. Sorry, I was reading something. No. I was reading something on my screen. I forgot the key. Subscribe to my channel. Turn on notifications. Check out my video I put up earlier today. I got one maybe going up tomorrow morning. I might need to revise it a little bit, but yeah, it's some good shit. Anyway, that's all I got for you guys. Do you guys want to plug anything before we pop out of here?
New Suzy Lou video on my channel. It uploaded during the stream, so people watching this probably haven't seen it, so you can go watch it now. It's 13 minutes. I was going to have Steejo tweets in there as well, but he cried way too much. He cried over 50% of my tweets for Steejo, so I'm gonna make a separate video where it's called Steejo a cuck, so you can look out for that one as well. But yeah.
Hey, dude, I actually just got like $60 in my PayPal a minute ago, so I wanted to talk about this this really cool product recently. It's called the Escobar Fold. It's one of the biggest new smartphones on the market right now. It's got some of the best specs out there, and it's like actually a fourth of the price of the main models coming from Samsung. I hired a bunch of really sexy prostitutes to hit it with a hammer, and I think it's going to be really good. So yeah, check out the Escobar Fold.
Yeah.
Shout out to Sean Ranklin. And a big
there we go.
Richard.
All right, I think that's going to do it for tonight. I'll talk to you guys later. Have a good one. All right, boys. That's going to do it for the After Hours.